toll on our spine. So spinal health is often overlooked. We see people do squats, they're lifting, we're doing push-ups, but what are we doing to help protect our spine? So this is why most of the population, 80 to 90%, suffer from back pain of some sort or another. So today we're really going to focus on our spine, the health of it, the strength, the flexibility, and I hope you enjoy this class. All we need is a mat. We'll go ahead and get started at the back of our mat in child's pose. So feet together, knees wide. Begin to reach your arms forward. Relax your head down. Maybe the middle of the forehead comes to the mat. And just begin to rock side to side here. Just coming into your stillness, focusing on your breath. Maybe you take a deep breath through the nose and sigh out of the mouth. Let something go. Begin to close the mouth, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, cultivating your victorious breath. Then finding some sort of intention. Maybe it's just focusing on the health of your spine. Maybe it's something else that you would like to cultivate today. So your next inhale, we're going to make our way up into our tabletop position. So your wrists are right underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. We're going to start with some cat-cow, but maybe you need to take it from side to side to start. Just kind of bringing your shoulder to the hip. Maybe taking some big circles here. So whatever organic movement you need before we get into our cat-cow, feel free to take that now. So we're going to be working the spine in all directions here. So front, back, side to side. We're coming to neutral, engaging through that belly. As you inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart, gaze up. For cow, exhale, chin to chest, belly in, round it out for cat. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. For cow, exhale. Really push the ground away, pressing into the tops of the feet. Inhale. Exhale. Allow the breath to start, and then the movement follows. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come to a neutral spine. We're going to open out to gate pose. I'm going to turn this way to demonstrate. Start with your right leg, extend it out so your toes are facing forward. Inhale, coming up. Inhale, reach up and over. So it's sort of like your triangle stretch. Then we're going to come over to the other side. Lift up and over. So maybe you lift up that leg into a modified side plank. And then we're going to come back to all fours. Take 1 round of cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, come to neutral. Take out that left leg. Really press the outer blade of that left foot down. And come all the way. Inhale, up and over, nice side stretch, gentle with this bottom hand, inhale, and exhale, over to the other side. So again, maybe you pick up that bottom leg, working a little bit more through the core, and coming back down to your tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart, exhale, round it out. Then come into neutral. We're going to slither out onto our bellies, make our way into Sphinx. So the elbows are right underneath the shoulders. Spread the fingers really wide and engage through the pads of the fingers. Feel as if you're drawing the hands back to really open up through the heart. Just pressing in through the tops of the feet. Now I have my feet a little bit wider to help with my low back. Maybe you bring your legs a little bit closer together. Really whatever works for you. We're going to do some neck stretches. Inhale, lift. Exhale, look to one side. Chin down. Circle all the way around. Look to one side. Chin down, circle around, look to the other side. We've got 1 more to each side. Chin down, circle around, gaze up, chin down, circle around, gaze up, and back through center. So a healthy spine is also included in a strong core. We're going to tuck the toes, so we're going to go from Sphinx into our forearm plank. Inhale, lift. As you exhale, forearm plank. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lower to Sphinx. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips. 3, 2, 1. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale, lift up. Strong. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lower down. And exhale, tuck the toes. 3, 2, 1. Now from here, press up onto your hands Hips up and back, downward facing dog. Awesome. Shake it out. Pedal out the heels, pressing through the palms of the hands. Gaze to the top of the mat. Take a breath in as you exhale. Small steps, forward fold. Nice small steps. For this first forward fold, keep your feet hip width distance apart. And then ragdoll, opposite hands, opposite elbows, sway gently side to side. Then release the hands, come back through stillness, slowly begin to roll up one vertebra at a time. Shoulders and head come up last. So keeping the feet wide. We're going to do some modified warm-up breaths here. So go ahead and take that right hand to the low back. Inhale, lift that left arm. Exhale, side stretch to the right. Inhale up, exhale, switch the hands. And then as you exhale, side stretch to the left. Inhale, come back up, clasp the hands behind the back. Inhale, baby back bend. Exhale, bend the knees. Fold forward, rinse out your shoulders. So if your shoulders are really tight, the palms might separate, or maybe the palms come together. Soft bend through the elbows. Release the hands. On your next exhale, inhale, half lift, so fingertips come to the ground. Maybe they are below or above the knees, just nice flat back. Inhale, find length again. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to mountain. Exhale, take that side stretch once again to the right. Half bind. Inhale up. Exhale, side stretch to the left. Inhale. Exhale, clasp the hands. And inhale, find that baby back bend. Squeeze the shoulders. Exhale, maybe bend the knees as you fold forward, rinsing out the shoulders one more time. On your next inhale, come up through a half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, press the hands through to heart center. Now, if you've got low back issues, keep your feet separate, or maybe you bring the feet to touch as we come to chair. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, sit back into your chair pose. Lifting the heart, weight is in the heels. Maybe you lift the toes. Inhale as you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step that right foot back, coming into your low lunge. So you can stay here. You can come down into your runner's lunge, maybe taking the hips forward and back, taking some circles, really whatever works for you here today. Coming back into your low lunge, tuck the back toes, lift the back leg. Inhale, exhale, plant the hands, step back into your high plank. So we're going to do a modified low push-up, coming into the tops of the knees, to the tops of the feet, elbows go back, take a breath in. Exhale, lower part way. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. As you exhale, step that right foot forward. Inhale, come to the fingertips. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees. Rise up to chair. Exhale, straighten the legs. Hands to heart center. Let's do that on the other side. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, sit back into chair. Lift the hearts. Inhale, exhale, fold it down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend the knees. Step that left leg back, coming into your low lunge. So maybe you come into that runner's lunge, or you just move in your low lunge here. You know, really whatever works for you. Just finding some organic movement, listening to your body, opening up through the hip flexors. On your next inhale, come back through your low lunge, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Inhale, exhale, go or flow to downward facing dog. So you can always skip your high to low push-up, go straight to downward facing dog, or even child's pose, really whatever works for you. Inhale, as you exhale, step that left foot forward. Inhale, come to the fingertips. Exhale, step that right foot forward, come to forward fold. Inhale, half lift, bend the knees, rise up, chair pose. Sink the hips, bringing the hands to heart center maybe, you know, depending on how your shoulders feel. One more breath in, and breath out. Sink the hips a little bit lower. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, go or flow. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift that right leg high. Exhale, bring it through. Inhale, come to fingertips. exhale, stay. As you inhale, rising up, high crescent lunge. So we're squaring off the hips, pressing through that back heel, lifting the arms. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Maybe you smile here. Inhale, and as you exhale, open out, warrior two. So we're going to hang out here this first round, about 3 to 5 breaths. Just getting comfortable with these postures here. Inhale, flip that front palm, reverse your warrior. Inhale, exhale, side angle. Be really gentle with this first side angle here. Open up through the chest. Now we're going to inhale, come up for straight leg, reverse triangle. Then inhale, find that length, exhale, hinge out for your triangle. So this hand can be gently resting on the leg, the hand to the inside of the leg or the outside. Find lots of space here. Your gaze can be up, your gaze can be down, really wherever it feels good for you. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees, windmill down, plant the hands, go or flow, downward facing dog. Same thing on that left side. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Exhale, bring it through. Inhale, come up to the fingertips. Exhale, stay. Inhale, rise all the way up for your high crescent lunge. So sink deep into this front knee. Press through that back leg, then lift the arms. Relax the shoulders. Pinkies rotate in. Find a point of focus in front of you. And again, if this does not feel great for the shoulders, hands can always be at heart center. Maybe you find a smile. Inhale, find length. Exhale, warrior two. Relax the shoulders. Gaze over your front middle finger. Your torso is right over your hips. You're not leaning forward. You're not leaning back. You're just right over your hips. Pressing through that back heel. Inhale, flip that front palm. Reverse your warrior. So maybe take a half bind. Just gently relax that hand. Inhale as you exhale. Just a gentle side angle stretch. On your next inhale, reverse triangle. Keep that length as you exhale. Reach, 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 and come into your triangle pose. So the hand can be on the leg. Maybe it comes down. However, if you're lowering down, try not to close off your chest or even round out in your side. You want to stay long through both side bodies. Inhale, and as you exhale, windmill down. Go or flow, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in as you exhale, gaze to the top of the mat, walk, step, or float, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. We're going to separate our feet about hip width distance apart. Take your hands underneath your feet. You might need to bend your knees a little or a lot in order to do this. So your toes are right to your wrist crease. Try to straighten your legs as much as possible. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend the elbows as you fold forward. So you need a nice massage through the wrists and the hands, as well as a gentle stretch to the backs of the legs. Inhale, find length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, length. Exhale, fold. On your next inhale, release. Half lift. Heel toe the feet back together. Forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, bend the knees. Lift the arms. For chair pose, exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, go or flow, downward facing dog. So feel free to skip your high to low push-up if your body's telling you to do so. Inhale, right leg lifts high. We're going to add on. Exhale, forward. Inhale, fingertips. Exhale, stay. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, sink a little bit lower. Inhale, find length. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, flip the front palm. Reverse your warrior. Inhale, find length. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, coming into triangle pose. Now you can stay here or you can make your way into half moon. Flexing that back foot, lifting it high, maybe bringing this bottom hand to the heart or the ankle. Maybe taking a half bind with that top hand. Wherever works for you. Take a breath in as you exhale, square the hips. Fingertips to the ground for grounded airplane. So flex that back foot. Hips are squaring. Heart is lifting. Now from here, we're going to lift all the way up. Keep this left leg lifted. Bring that leg straight up into the chest. Now you can stay here, or you can take peace fingers around that big toe. Right hand to the waist. Then straighten out through that left leg. Plug the left shoulder in. Core is engaged, looking forward. Maybe you wiggle and wobble, maybe you fall out. One more breath in. As you exhale, release to mountain. Inhale the arms. Exhale, sit back, chair. Inhale, find length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, go or flow, downward facing dog. So we're just flowing, one breath, one movement, but still being really slow and mindful. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, bring it through low lunge. Inhale, fingertips, exhale, stay. Inhale, high lunge, exhale, sink down. Inhale, find length, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, flip that foot palm, reverse your warrior. Inhale, find length, exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, exhale, triangle pose. Now stay here or make your way into your half moon variation. So plant the hands, lift that back leg. You can take a half bind. You can bring this hand to the heart, to the ankle, still opening up through that heart, keeping that length and space that we created in our triangle pose. Now take a breath in. As you exhale, square everything to the ground. Flex that back foot, square the hips, heels going toward the back of the room. Lift the heart. Now on your next inhale, bend that left knee, keep this right leg lifted, bring the knee up into the chest. And breathe. Finding some balance, some stability. You can stay here, take your right peace fingers around your right big toes, left hand to the waist. Begin to kick that leg forward. Maybe the leg's bent here. Maybe try to straighten it out. Plug the right shoulder back. We have 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Begin to release, coming into your mountain pose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, chair. Inhale, find length. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back, high plank. We're going to lower, lower, lower all the way onto the belly for locust pose. So for this variation, we're going to press the palms into the mat, keeping the palms and the feet connected. As you inhale, lift the chest. So you're actively pressing the palms into the mat, actively pressing the feet into the mat so much, maybe the knees lift. 2 more breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and out. Maybe bring your forehead to the mat. Shake your hips side to side or windshield wipe your knees. Going back to center, so you can go through that variation of locust, or for bow pose, bend the knees, grab the outside of the feet. Trying to bring the knees in line with the body. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lower the head down. Inhale, kick the feet into the hands. So much that the chest lifts. Try to keep the knees inside the frame of the body. Maybe you flex the feet, kick a little bit more. Inhale, exhale, 1 more. Breathing so much you might rock. And lower all the way down. Shake your hips. Windshield wipe your legs. Move back to stillness. Hands under the shoulders. Lift the knees. Coming back through child's pose. Just for a moment. Inhale through tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts high. Exhale, bring it through low lunge. Inhale, fingertips. Exhale, lower those hips so that when you inhale, your hips stay low. Exhale, lower a little bit more. Inhale, find length. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, flip that front palm. Reverse your warrior. Inhale, find length. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, half moon. Exhale, rounded airplane. Now you can stay here or come to revolved half moon. Keep the left fingers connected. Right hand comes to the low back as you revolve. Maybe you fall out. You can stay here. Maybe you lift that right arm up for revolved. Now from here, we're going to lower down into easy twist. Release that back knee, sink down, reach back, maybe bend that back foot, grabbing the outside of the left foot. Ooh, for a nice quadricep stretch. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, release, bend the knees, plant the hands, go back to your high plank, go or flow, downward facing dog. Same thing on your left leg. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, bring it through. Inhale, fingertips. Exhale, lower those hips. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, sink. Inhale, find length. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, flip the palm. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, straight leg triangle, reverse. Exhale, triangle pose. So as you inhale, we're going into our half moon. Open up, then exhale, grounded airplane. Now you can stay here, or bring that left hand to the low back, begin to revolve, maybe the left hand lifts. Inhale, and as you exhale, lower down to that easy twist, bending that back knee, coming to the top of the back foot, reach that left hand back, maybe you bend that leg so much, you bring the hand to the outside of the right foot, a nice quadricep stretch. Inhale, release. Exhale, just step straight back to downward facing dog. Gaze to the top of the mat. Step forward, come to a seat. Make your way onto your back for some core work. So hug the knees into the chest. Rock gently side to side. So we're just going to do one exercise, but 3 different variations. So excuse me. I'm going to do some variations of eagle crunch. So cross your right leg over the left, right arm underneath. We're going to lift up, just bring elbows to knees for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep the knees still, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now lower down, keep the elbows where they are, bring the knees to elbows for 10. Nice, my low back. So sometimes it creates a little bit of a bubble. 5, 4, try to keep that low back connected. 3, 2, and 1. Now reach everything long. Inhale, exhale, elbows to knees this time for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, 2, and 1. Release feet together, knees wide, arms extend, reclined cobbler's pose. So allowing the chest to pop up, stretching through your abdominal muscles. Bring your knees together, hug your knees into the chest. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So go ahead and set it up. Take your left leg over the right. Now you don't have to do the double bind, that's not necessary. If you want to, you can. Take your left arm under the right, lift up. So just elbows to knees for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax your head, knees to elbows for 10. So it's like a reverse crunch, working that low belly. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now everything reaches long and away as you inhale, exhale, knees to elbows for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Feet together, knees wide. Reach your arms up and overhead. Take a nice deep breath here. While we're on our back, we're going to do one bridge or one wheel. Bring your feet right underneath your hips, palms beside the body. Inhale, begin to lift up. Snuggling the shoulders down the back, maybe you clasp the hands. keeping plenty of space between your chin and your chest. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then as you exhale, lower all the way down. Hug the knees into the chest. We're going to rock forward and back a few times, coming up to a seated posture. So we're going to go from staff pose, feet long, move the flesh away from the sits bones. Really press the hands into the mat, chin to chest. Everything is active. And inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, seated forward fold. Now, if you can't reach your feet, again, you can use a towel or a strap. You can take peace fingers around your big toes, or the hands to the outside of the feet. Every inhale, find length. Every exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, find that length. Exhale, and fold. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, coming all the way up. So we're going to do a gentle twist. It's the twist of the sage. So we're going to start with our right leg bent kind of in front of us, and our left leg goes back. Inhale, sit up, and as you exhale, twist over to the right. So this is stage 1. Nice, gentle, easy twist. And inhale, come back through center. So you can do that same variation again, or if you would like a deeper variation, take your right foot to your left hip crease. As you twist, maybe you find that half bind and you grab your peace fingers around your big toe, left hand to the outside of the right knee, and then twist looking behind you. 3 more breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back for center. So we'll just switch and do that on the other side. So left leg's in front, right leg's behind. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, twist to the left. So just feeling what this twist feels like, being really gentle here. Then on your next inhale, come back through center. So you can do that same variation again, or take that left leg, you take it into sort of a half a lotus here. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist so that left hand wraps around, grabbing a hold of the left toes. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. Belly is in. So feel as if the twist is first coming from your lumbar spine, working its way up to your thoracic, and then all the way up into your cervical spine, so you can finally gaze all the way back behind you. Nice, gentle twist here. Inhale, back through center. So just come to a comfortable cross-legged position. We'll close with some breathing, some relaxation, and a side stretch. So let's start with the side stretch. Breathe in as you exhale, side stretch, all the way over. You're going to round out toward that knee, switch all the way around, and then take that side stretch. Inhale and exhale, all the way to center, then coming up. Hands to the heart, close the eyes. And just begin to relax the whole body here. Offering gratitude for your entire body, especially your spine, for all the amazing things it does for you day in and day out. Thank you for sharing this time with me. The light in me honors and recognizes the light in each of you.